Well, two members of the Rise of the Moors militia group are now wanted here in Rhode Island. Good evening, I'm Shannon Heggie.
And I'm Kim Kalunia, and Attorney General Peter Nerona issued warrants for the pair today. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer spoke with the group's former landlord this afternoon. She joins us live now from Pawtucket with those details that are new at 5. Brittany? Well, Kim, Shannon, I spoke with a woman who owns this building. She tells me she rented out retail space to the Rise of the Moors group and had no issues with them. Two Rise of the Moors members currently being held in Massachusetts are wanted on new charges in Rhode Island.
There is a record appendix that has photographs and, with respect to Mr. Cumberlander, information about charges pending against him in Rhode Island.
Quinn Cumberlander and Jamal Latimer were arrested July 3rd after an hours-long armed standoff with state police on I-95 in Wakefield. Tuesday, Attorney General Peter Nerona announced they are wanted on firearms and bail violation charges. Cumberlander is alleged to have provided a false address during multiple attempts to buy a gun from a dealer in Warwick. The AG's office says Latimer violated terms of his bail out of Providence Superior Court. According to the release, Bay was arrested in March 2020 by Rhode Island State Police. The Rise of the Moors do not consider themselves U.S. citizens and do not obey federal or state laws. According to their website, the group is based out of Pawtucket with this home listed as their address. We stopped by Tuesday, but no answer. Their website also mentioned a former address on Main Street. Leslie Moore tells me she owns the building, and the group rented retail space for about a year.
They used it as a space where they welcomed folks for help. It seemed like there was a lot of legal support and maybe training going on, but they were very nice.
Moore tells me she never saw any guns and believes it was all legal training. She says they drew on laws she is not familiar with and was shocked by the Wakefield incident.
I really hoped that there wasn't anything bad that they had done or anything bad that had happened to them, because I knew them as really nice, supportive people.
And Cumberlander and Latimer, or Bay, are currently in custody in Massachusetts. The judge deemed the 10 men dangerous and they are held without bail. Live in Pawtucket, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
The latest now on that Rhode Island-based militia group responsible for a standoff on I-95 in Massachusetts earlier this month.
Tonight, two Rise of the Moors members are facing new charges here in Rhode Island. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us live now from Pawtucket with what charges the Attorney General announced today. Brittany? Well, that's right, Kim, Shannon. The Attorney General did make those announcements today. They are wanted on bail violation and firearm charges, and one of the Rise of the Moors members is facing a felony. Two members of a group that they say do not follow state and federal laws are facing more charges.
We are not in any way, shape, or form sovereign citizens. We are the citizens of a foreign nation.
Quinn Cumberlander and Jamal Latimer were arrested July 3rd after an hours-long armed standoff with state police on I-95. 9 others were also arrested in the incident. Tuesday, Attorney General Peter Nerona obtained arrest warrants for the two Rhode Island men.
There is a record appendix that has photographs and, with respect to Mr. Cumberlander, information about charges pending against him in Rhode Island.
Cumberlander is alleged to have provided a false address during multiple attempts to buy a gun from a dealer in Warwick. According to the AG, this happened 3 separate times this year, but the 40-year-old was denied every time. Providing false information to purchase a firearm is a felony crime in Rhode Island. The office of the AG also issued an arrest warrant for Latimer for violating terms of his bail. This is stemming from an ongoing criminal case out of Providence Superior Court. According to the release, Latimer was arrested in March 2020 by Rhode Island State Police. He was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing an officer, and disorderly conduct. The 29-year-old Providence resident was released prior to his arrest on July 3rd. We did try to reach the group for comment at the address listed on their website, but there was no response. And Cumberlander and Latimer are both currently in custody in Massachusetts. The judge both deemed them dangerous and they are being held without bail. For now, live in Pawtucket, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.